Hello to everyone. Hello to all the startups and entrepreneurs who are listening to us, to all the community. Here is InnMind speaking, and we are going to speak today about the amazing event that is going to take place this September in the southern part of Italy. It is Heroes Innovation Festival. We are speaking today to the founder of this festival and to one of the keynote speakers who are going to speak and discuss what is this event about. So, Michael Francesa, founder of Heroes Festival, hello, I'm welcoming you here at this discussion.
Hello, and thank you for this opportunity of speaking.
And as I mentioned, we are having today keynote speaker Tal Catran, acceleration guru, who is going to discuss and share with us some of the practical insights and what he will discuss at this event. Tal, hello.
Ciao, Michaele. Ciao, Kate. Good morning.
And here, and me, as you can see, it's written down. So I'm Katerina. I'm co-founder of InnMind, global ecosystem, global platform for startups and investors, who will take part as well as a speaker, as a joint organizer of this event, and will help to organize and to moderate today's discussion. So first of all, Michaela, could you please explain what is this event about and what is the role of this event for the local ecosystem?
Well, Heroes is a Euro-Mediterranean Co-Innovation Festival. It's an international meeting dedicated to innovation and future, which is held every year on September 21-23 in Maratea, Italy. Maratea is called the Pearl of Tyrrhenian Sea, and which in the last year see the participation of many innovators from all the world. This year is the second edition of the festival. We want to engage more than 1,000 people coming worldwide from Israel, from USA, from Canada, from Australia, from all over Europe to speak with us, to meet each other, and to do a great networking. So the best I think that happened in Heroes Festival is the networking. The people that not only connect through social media and through LinkedIn, but they meet each other and stay together for 3 days. So it's a very engaging atmosphere, I think.
So that is perfect, especially there are 3 days from 21st to 23rd September in a wonderful place with amazing people who are so experienced, and they have different types of practical approach. Mikhail, would there be any kind of focus at this event, or it's just in general about all kind of innovations?
Yes, every year we have a focus, and this year the focus is about the technological human culture. So the relationship between human and technologies. This is the main focus. This is not the only focus, but this is the what we want to explore. So we speak with the startuppers, with entrepreneurs, with the software builder, with programmers, with many other people, and we take care of their point of view about humans and technologies, because this relationship is going to be very delicate, someone is very preoccupied about this relation. So we want to explore from different point of view.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And another question. So as I mentioned, and as you mentioned, it will take place in Maratea, a wonderful southern part of Italy. Why is this choice? Why did you choose this place for this event?
I think this is a good answer, because everyone asks me why Maratea. I think that there are many opportunities in Maratea. It's a little ecosystem and not so innovative, because principle is is a touristic place. So the people went to Maratea to take a bath, for example. But it's like a very peripheral place where the people met. When the people met in Maratea, they just focus on the event, and in the free time they can go to the sea, they can go on the mountain because there is a beautiful statue on the mountain. So I think it's a very focusing place, and it's very beautiful. The people coming from worldwide, when they arrive after a long travel, they always say, wow. And this wow effect is very strong for us. It's very important. It's very different to taking part in Maratea and, for example, in Milan. In Milan, you have many events, but when you go to Milan, you go to events, you stay 2 hours, for example, and then run away because you have many other things to do. When you come to Maratea with a 8-hour travel, you stay there, meet with the people, speak with them, and focus for 3 days for your business, for your matching, for your mind, for your.
So this choice is not good only for those people who want to get involved into local ecosystem, but also for those people who want to change, to see the beautiful landscapes, who want to see beautiful environment for discussing these innovative and business topics. All right, Tal, I have a question to you. So you, as one of the speakers at this event, you are going to share with the startups, with the participants, some of your experience. Could you tell us what are the topics that you are thinking to discuss at this event?
Thank you for the question. Actually, I have no clue what I'm going to discuss and share. That's up to Michael to tell me. But I want to tell you, first of all, I welcome the opportunity because right, Italy is center of Europe. Italy, most of the business is located in the southern part, sorry, the northern part. To have this opportunity to go south, first of all, as I say always, try always to be the first. And it seems like the feeling is that Heroes Festival is a startup by itself. And actually taking this opportunity and engaging and promoting the activity in the south should be well. Do you hear me well?
Yes.
Because I don't. So this is the one thing. I would like to discuss the following, or maybe to share more. So as I understand, the event is larger than actually speaking just to startups. As I understand, there will be different, businesses, scholars, academies. It's very wide. This is why this call out is so important to all kinds of businesses and people that are thinking about attending. So I think that they would get much more than they can expect from this event this way. Second, I would like to share how I see the involvement of new ecosystems, how to commercialize outside your country. But I think the most important part for me is to give practical tools, really useful tools on how to build your startup the right way, and also how to build yourself as a startup founder the right way. Raising money is always an issue. We will, of course, discuss this and share and offer some alternatives on raising funds. And last thing, if I really would like to get the chance of connecting academy with the government, with the ecosystem, I always say your industry is as good as your academy. It needs to start with the academy, then go to the industry, and so forth. So I hope I've answered your question.
Yeah, sure. You definitely answered. So, this event, as I heard from both of you, is a great opportunity to network, to connect different dots in the innovation process. And I would, from my side, I would add that InnMind decided to join this event and to give also a speech. So, by the way, we're going to present the new research that we are doing currently about the investors and their decision-making process. So how they choose startups, how they choose the technology to invest into, whether they are looking only at the figures or also at the soft factors, at the team, and other criteria. So what are the major things that make them decide on the like whether to invest or not? Yes, and I see that here the role of InnMind is we are also meeting very similar. We're having very similar goals with this festival to connect the dots, and for us, it's very important to see and to participate in this local event to help, to support, and to provide any like new opportunities for investors, for startups, experts from all over the world to meet each other, not only online, not only through InnMind, but also through such event as Maratea, as Heroes Innovation Festival. Thank you, Michaela, for inviting InnMind as well. We're very happy to be there. And probably you would share some more ideas about what probably kind of, let's say, industry players there would be present at this event. So you mentioned that there will be specialists from all over the world. Maybe you can give some more, let's say, tips, more information about some particular speakers, if it's not a secret information at the moment.
No. We have actually everything on the website. So I think that the program, the agenda of the event will be out on the 21st of August, so just on Monday, but we can do some anticipation. So we have many speakers from big companies, but also from startups. We have speakers from IBM, especially for the Watson research that they are doing. Also, Microsoft and Facebook, Google. For example, we have Janusz Marecki, that is one of the main researcher for Google Deepmind. Deepmind is a small company. Actually, Google acquired Deepmind. Deepmind is developing algorithm of artificial intelligence. They go to the actually go to newspaper with the news. I don't remember which the name of the game I think was Go. I don't know if you know this game called Go. It's a famous game, and one of their artificial intelligence win, like Kasparov did many years ago with the. This artificial intelligence was the first to win in a battle between human and machine without knowing the rules of the game. So they start playing, and the machine actually didn't know the rules. It learned the rules during the game. So this is incredible algorithm, I think, and we will speak with him about this artificial intelligence. After we have Marco Grossi, that is the senior manager in Europe for Facebook. And we have also Davide Venturelli, that is a NASA researcher, speaking about the opportunities of living outside the Earth. And we also have Cassie Fenton, that is the founder of Couchsurfing. In '99, he found Couchsurfing, that actually is one of the main platforms for sharing economy to share, couch, everything worldwide. And so many other. Nicola Palmarini, that is from IBM, coming from the Chicago, from Boston Institute, from the MIT, many others. You can take a look on the website. We have more than 100 speakers.
So it sounds like a great schedule, great timetable for these 3 days. What would be other types of activities, like for startups? There will be some startup competition, right?
Yes, we have a startup competition. We have 50 startups doing the competition, and during the event they will pitch beyond this community. So they will be engaged by the community, and everyone that stay in Maratea can listen to them and argue something. We have also an international startup competition that is smaller. We have 30 startups coming from the Mediterranean area. Tal helped us to engage many startups from Israel. And also we are going to organize with InnMind a small competition for Swiss startups. And also we have many other activities. For example, we have a workshop we have activities outside the place where the event is, so you can actually experience Maratea. We have many matching time from between investor and startups, for example, and so on. We have many activities, more than 100 activities during the 3 days. So it's very full.
So yeah, exactly. It's very saturated schedule that you prepared. And what would be, let's say, from the point of view of startup, we always need to convince them and to see that they are happy with the event. So what would be something that they are getting from this, from this competition? So what would be the final award for what they are going to fight? Or is the investment?
I think that oh my, excuse me. For the international competition, we have a prize in acceleration. We ask that what will be the right prize for startups coming in Italy, and we will offer acceleration in Italy, for example, some services to develop, to internationalize their startups and grow into the Italian market. And also, thanks to InnMind, we have some prizes from InnMind to stay on the platform for 1 year or for 6 months and so on, depending on your prize position for the first, for the second, and so on. And I think that the best value for the international startups that come to Maratea and to Heroes is to match investors, Italian investors, because we have many Italian. The most important VC from Italy are in Maratea. So the 360 Capital Partners and Vertis, and actually the best one is going to invest, and they are going to share also in the investor stage. They are going to share their experience and to speak about the other investments they did. So they are looking for, in Italy we are looking for startups, because there are not so many startups in Italy. It's a young market for startup. So we are looking for great ideas, and I think that the opportunity for the startup who decide to come to Italy is to develop their business also in Italy, because it's a good market.
So,
Especially for tourism, for health solution, industry, a new solution for industry, technology, and so on.
Thank you, Michaele, for sharing this information. So for startups, there are really many, plenty great opportunities. Just visit this event and you will see, visit Maratea, explore the region, explore the local ecosystem.
Okay.
Tal, yes,
Yeah,
could you please add?
I would like to add that one of the big problems that we see all over the world, and me as someone who visits so many conferences worldwide, is actually to engage after the event. So everyone is, like preparing before and invites you to the event and puts your Facebook pictures and all that. This is great. And then you get to the event, which is also always amazing, but what happens the day after? And I think one of the important elements that heroes, I think, actually getting together with InnMind is taking care of the day after. Staying in touch and staying engaged is the real benefit of this event, because believe me, raising fund in 3 days is super difficult, if ever. Raising fund during time has more sense, and probably the success rate is for sure bigger. So getting on board, first of all, coming to the event, because to talk to someone after you shook his hand is a whole different discussion than going through Skype and phone calls. So,
Really.
so use the event to come, use the event to meet, not just investors, but more important, your potential customers. Investors will invest in the startup if they know they're not the only crazy ones in the room, meaning they have customers. Find yourself your customer in Italy, in Maratea, in the event, in Heroes event. Then go back wherever you want. Use InnMind to stay in touch. And you have just now not just doubled, not just tripled, but really got up your success rate tremendously. So this is from my part, and I'm coming not just on behalf of Israel. I'm coming on behalf of all the ecosystems I visit, which are many. And the end result is what we all look for, meaning we all want to see success the day after.
Thank you, Tal. Thank you for this nice words and really relevant recommendation to all the participants, not only to the startups, to stay connected after you met somebody at this event who you think might be potentially good contact for you in the future. So just stay in touch, whether you're a startup or whether you're some professional corporation. Feel free to join us at InnMind and use this network to stay connected. Thank you, Michaele, for sharing the information about the event. We're really looking forward to meeting everyone there, to participating, to sharing our experience. Thank you, Tal, for your contribution and for your readiness to share your insights and your experience at this event. So we are welcoming everyone from 21st to 23rd of September in Maratea, southern part of Italy, for Heroes Innovation Festival. Thank you all for watching this interview. And if you have any questions, you can ask them directly to the, you can ask them in this chat below this video. You can write to support@innmind.com. You can write to Heroes. Now Michaele will share will give you the email, the relevant email to give your questions. So please, Michaele.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your time. It was my pleasure. If you have any question, you can go to the website, that is goheroes.it, or write us with the email info@goheroes.it. So feel free of asking everything. We will be very happy to give you some tickets to participate and share every information.
Well, thank you, and once again, we are looking forward to seeing you very soon. So goodbye.
Thank you. See you in Maratea. Bye.